Enyano enya adofo Madam Nyamasi say ene monya adaje maba NPP your friend your headquarters say munyina mo bekaya 17 February 2026 National Council the second highest decision making body Emma NPP party no ACI omushia no omo de timelines any guidelines are ebra ye betu yaba any kwan ye befa so ya to yaba any party mu hihye nyina no for 2026 no ebetu dwa enam saa so nti omo hye se me ye trotro for penima party no membra bonten na me Ghana ne amansa nyina ente nhihye ya party no edi aba de dimo titru wo hihye ya party no ye di aba no ye de broni frɛ no membership registration say ye trotro ye nkrofo a omo ditum say omo ye NPP for ene nkrofo a omo pese omo ye NPP for emu din na party no hihye a omo de buy na say de buy na say ye say bosome March no free 1st to 31st no ena say di ntro no ekoso ehihye no mo National Council ka say anya hwekura no na otwi bia no constituency ni hwe na polling station for no enye meeting baako enti se ka bosome March no e wo 5 weeks anya hwekura de emu 9 de polling station for enfanye meetings sa hyehyɛ ni baaye no na otwi mienum ene ewom na yeye party a yeni abrese 2028 yebedi nkunim wabatuo no nti ese adwumadie bia yeye bia hye bia de ba bonten bia no ye ba bonten ye behwe se ampa hye na ekoso se de ye se ye na se bibi etochima e wo hye ni mu nti na wotwe a etwam no na wotwe edikan eno party mpanimfo national secretariat no ye tena ase ebu ponko hwe said na otwe di kan no registration course ne kwasem ne se yenya ensam bebre efigana afa na nyina ebi free ye party for ebi free muamu central for ni bi ho ebi free sebi ye MPs for kra ho ene omo do party ewo eno ma bi a na ekoso amu free se na ema hyehyɛ no entimi nkɔ no sɛ de hyehyɛ no edi kan regions ni constituency ni bi na omo haw ne sɛ register ye de betrotry nkofo din no na omo nsa enka omo de etoso biem constituencies no ebi wo so a ensa na eda omo so sɛ omo nhwɛ sɛ ba bia polling station meetings ne bekɔso no omo betu dwa ma nsa nyina ehu no na constituencies ni bi enyeye etoso biem ebeto ye nim se party executives no ebi ye constituency for ebi ye electoral area coordinators ebi ye polling station for register na ye de amom se omo nhwe no mo ntro party for di no na ebi di register na sie a omo mpese amanfo dodo na betima tro mudin etoso biem enhyehyɛ a na de aba ho se polling station bi anya meeting no at least ada baako na watwim no constituency for ni bi wo ha na sa directive no omo aye de omo pe oyi enu free wa na nipa ni bi so enti registration no directive na se nhyehyɛ da ho ebi ni se ye ka se ye registration between 1st to 31st March no na nipa ni bi adwen ye omo se de bia na ye registration no nti okọ Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday a they be obekwana nipa to nti be or contest for position in our internal elections, then such a person has to physically go to his or her polling station to register or to have his name entered into the register of the polling station. I've been asked questions that when we are doing online registration, that it means our opponents or people who are not NPP members may use this opportunity to register. My simple response to them is that for the registration, every Ghanaian has the right to register to become a member of the New Patriotic Party. So even therefore, if Chairman Siedu Ketia wants to register to become a member of the NPP because he has realized the government is not performing and has disappointed many Ghanaians, he will be allowed, just like any other NDC member, to register because they might have seen the light. But however, to qualify to vote and to contest, certainly there will be verification. We need to be sure that our opponents who have joined us have indeed joined us in good faith and are ready to abide by our rules and regulations and our constitution and actively participate in our party activities. For the registration, just I indicated, you can register, you can pay your dues. But when it comes to our internal elections, there will be stricter rules and scrutiny to make sure that we are not deceived. In order to also satisfy the issue where members have been complaining about lack of knowledge and less information about the polling station meetings, the National Secretariat is directing that every constituency in the 276 constituencies, to avoid the issue of absurdity and people complaining of lack of knowledge and notice, they are directed that every Saturday and Sunday, every constituency or polling stations are supposed to hold what we refer to as polling station meetings. So therefore, in the month of March, we have 3 more weeks before the month of March ends. We are expecting that on the 14th and 15th, 21st and 22nd, 28th and 29th, there should be polling station meetings between the hours of 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. across over 40,000 polling stations in the country. So therefore, it cannot be an excuse that a person has gone to a polling station within these times that I have indicated, and there are no party executives there to do the registration for them. There are few exceptions, that there are communities that we refer to as farming communities, or some communities may have, some constituencies may have special cases. They are allowed to hold additional meetings. For instance, in some constituencies, there are taboo days where they don't go to farm. That is where you can get many of their constituents to do the registration. It is allowed that in during those days, they can still do the registration. But to ensure uniformity in this exercise and to prevent people from hijacking our register, it is directed that every Saturday and Sunday between 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at where we cast our votes, the polling station executives should hold meetings. And it cannot be an excuse for any polling station executive to indicate that he or she is going to a funeral or is going to a program and hence the meetings cannot come on. That is why we have polling station executives. Out of the 5, at least some should be left behind to continue this exercise. It's a 3-week exercise. Having said this, in order to make sure that this directive is adhered to, the party has set up a call center to receive feedbacks from our members and the general public who will go to the polling station to register. And they are supposed to inform us where they go and they meet the absence of the polling station executive during this specific period and times that I've indicated to you. And the IT team will give us the call center numbers so that at least every member knows that in case you go to the polling station and these directives are not being adhered to, you can quickly report to the call center for the National Party to take the necessary steps and decision. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind all of you that our dues payment platform is still on. And for any person who intends to contest or to vote in our internal elections, don't forget this code, star 920 star 270 hash, star 920 star 270 hash, or the NPP mobile app. That is the platform in which you'll be able to pay your dues. So I thank you for making it to this our update press conference, and indeed we shall meet again before the month of March ends. Thank you very much.